The human gut microbiome is a vast, intricate ecosystem, and among its many residents, certain bacterial families quietly play outsized roles in maintaining metabolic and immune health. Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia are two such unsung heroes. Though they rarely make headlines, these microbes are central to short-chain fatty acid, SCFA, production, regulation of inflammation, and the intricate signaling networks that connect the gut to the liver, brain, and adipose tissue. By supporting a healthy population of these microbes through diet and lifestyle, we can nurture a microbiome that actively protects metabolic function, strengthens the gut barrier, and even influences long-term disease risk. Members of the Lachnospiraceae family are renowned for their ability to ferment dietary fibers into butyrate and other SCFAs. Butyrate, in particular, is a vital energy source for colonocytes, the cells lining the colon, helping maintain gut barrier integrity and preventing the translocation of harmful bacterial products into the bloodstream. This gut-strengthening effect reduces chronic low-grade inflammation, which is a central driver of insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome, and cardiovascular risk. By producing SCFAs, Lachnospiraceae also contribute to systemic metabolic signaling, influencing liver glucose production, fat storage, and even appetite regulation through interactions with the gut-brain axis. Essentially, these microbes are biochemical powerhouses, transforming dietary fiber into molecules that communicate with and protect the body at multiple levels. Roseburia, a genus within Lachnospiraceae, has drawn particular attention for its robust butyrate-producing capabilities. High populations of Roseburia correlate with lower markers of inflammation, improved insulin sensitivity, and healthier lipid profiles. Experimental and observational studies suggest that individuals with higher Roseburia abundance tend to exhibit more resilient glucose metabolism and reduced risk factors for metabolic diseases. The mechanisms extend beyond butyrate alone. Roseburia interacts with other beneficial microbes, helping to maintain microbial diversity and ensuring the production of a balanced spectrum of SCFAs, including acetate and propionate. These molecules collectively enhance satiety, modulate immune signaling, and reduce oxidative stress, illustrating how a single microbial genus can influence multiple aspects of human physiology. Dietary choices are instrumental in supporting Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia. Fermentable fibers from whole grains, legumes, nuts, and a variety of vegetables provide the primary fuel these microbes need to thrive. Foods rich in polyphenols such as berries, green tea, cocoa, and nuts further enhance their activity by being converted into bioactive metabolites by gut bacteria, which then feed back into SCFA production and anti-inflammatory pathways. Consuming a diverse array of these foods consistently cultivates a resilient and metabolically active microbiome, where Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia can flourish, maximizing their protective effects. The influence of these microbes is not limited to metabolic health. By producing butyrate and other SCFAs, Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia reinforce the mucosal layer of the gut, improving barrier function and helping prevent leaky gut. This barrier protects against systemic endotoxin exposure, which is linked to chronic inflammation, autoimmune conditions, and even cardiovascular stress. Their metabolites also interact with regulatory T cells, enhancing immune tolerance and reducing overactive inflammatory responses. In this sense, these microbes are both metabolic and immunological allies, linking nutrition, microbiome composition, and whole-body resilience. Scientific nuance shows that individual responses vary depending on baseline microbiome composition, genetics, and lifestyle. Not everyone has the same abundance of Lachnospiraceae or Roseburia, and responses to fiber-rich diets can differ accordingly. However, research consistently demonstrates that encouraging the growth of these microbes through prebiotic-rich foods and plant-based diets yields measurable improvements in metabolic markers, inflammation reduction, and gut barrier integrity. Over time, even modest increases in these microbial populations can create cascading benefits for glucose regulation, cardiovascular risk reduction, and overall wellness. In practical terms, supporting these unsung microbial heroes is both simple and sustainable. A diet rich in whole grains like oats and barley, legumes such as lentils and chickpeas, colorful fruits and vegetables, and fiber and polyphenol-rich nuts provides a continuous supply of substrates that these bacteria need to thrive. Adding fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and kimchi can further support microbial diversity and resilience, ensuring a balanced ecosystem where Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia can maintain their protective roles. Consistency is key. Gradual, steady dietary habits promote a resilient microbiome capable of long-term metabolic and immune support. Ultimately, Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia exemplify the hidden power of the gut microbiome. They transform fibers and polyphenol into metabolites that fortify the gut lining, reduce inflammation, regulate glucose and lipid metabolism, and even influence appetite and energy balance. By understanding and supporting these microbes through thoughtful food choices, we can harness their natural capacity to enhance metabolic resilience, strengthen immune function, and promote overall well-being. In essence, nourishing Lachnospiraceae and Roseburia is like investing in a microscopic team of internal health allies, working tirelessly to protect and optimize our body from the inside out.